A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant political development in South Korea, opposition leader Lee Jae-myung has officially announced his candidacy for the presidency, positioning himself as the front-runner in the upcoming by-election. This announcement comes on the heels of the recent removal of President Yoon Suk-yeol, who faced backlash for his controversial declaration of martial law. Lee, who narrowly lost to Yoon in the 2022 election, has stepped down as the chairman of the Democratic Party to focus entirely on his campaign for the June 3rd election. In a video message released to the public, Lee emphasized the urgent need to address the deep divisions and social conflicts that have emerged in the country, largely attributed to the widening wealth gap. He stated, "We have more than we did in the past, but wealth is too concentrated in certain areas." Lee pledged to implement aggressive government spending aimed at stimulating economic growth and reducing income polarization, reflecting his commitment to healing the nation. Addressing the challenges posed by declining global economic growth rates, Lee argued that relying solely on the private sector is no longer viable. Instead, he advocates for government-led initiatives in talent development and significant investments in technological research and development. This approach, he believes, will be pivotal in reviving the economy and ensuring a more equitable distribution of wealth. Furthermore, Lee underscored the importance of maintaining a strong alliance with the United States while also pursuing cooperative efforts with Japan. However, he made it clear that South Korea's national interests must take precedence in all decisions made during his potential presidency. Lee's political career has been marked by his outspoken style and his positioning as an anti-elitist figure, which has garnered him a loyal base of supporters. However, he faces criticism from opponents who label him a populist, accusing him of exacerbating divisions within the country and failing to present realistic funding plans for his ambitious proposals. Kweon Sung-dong, the floor leader of the ruling People Power Party, warned that a Lee presidency would lead to increased polarization and a sort of dogmatism and retribution. Adding complexity to the political landscape, Lee is currently embroiled in legal issues, facing multiple trials related to corruption and other criminal charges. This backdrop has further intensified the scrutiny surrounding his presidential ambitions. The political environment in South Korea is currently tumultuous, with Yoon's impeachment by the legislature upheld by the Constitutional Court, leading to his formal removal from office. This has set the stage for a competitive by-election, with various candidates emerging from the conservative People Power Party, which is now in disarray. Approximately 10 politicians are expected to vie for the party's nomination, showcasing the internal divisions between Yoon loyalists and reformists seeking a new direction. Among the notable figures expressing their intent to run is Kim Dong-yeon, the Democratic governor of Gyeonggi Province and a seasoned financial policymaker. On the conservative side, former PPP leader Han Dong-hoon has also announced his candidacy, positioning himself as a moderate alternative to Lee, while appealing to centrist voters wary of a populist government. The upcoming election is not only a contest of policies, but also a battle for the ideological future of South Korea. With candidates like former Labor Minister Kim Moon-soo, Daegu Mayor Hong Joon-pyo, and senior PPP lawmaker Ahn Cheol-soo entering the fray, the political dynamics are set to shift dramatically in the coming weeks. As the country gears up for this pivotal election, Lee Jae-myung's vision for economic revitalization and social unity will be put to the test, alongside the broader implications of his candidacy for the future of South Korean democracy. The outcome of this election will not only determine the next president, but also shape the political landscape for years to come, making it a critical juncture in South Korea's ongoing quest for stability and progress. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.